What's up, guys? I'm Shane, and welcome back to our North Texas College Football 25 Dynasty, where we are not in the college football playoff, but I figured I'd take a look. I was wondering, because Notre Dame is number 4 in the country, I wanted to see where they'd finish, but it looks like they're not even one of the top 4 here. UCF's number 17 in the country, and they're projected as number 4. Does Notre Dame never get to qualify for one of the top 4 spots because they're not in the conference? That doesn't seem like something they'd agreed to. Utah's number 5, later a 5 seed, but the number 2. I don't think I have a full grasp on how the college football playoff works. It is nice to see 2 group of 5 schools. I'm so confused about how this is all working. We're just moving on. Now, as far as conference standings go, we are number 3 right now. FAU is tied with us, but we beat FAU. Tulane's number 1. We already lost to them, so I'm not worried about it. We don't play Charlotte. We finish off with East Carolina and Temple. I believe we're better overall than both of those schools. But we're getting we're getting worked by everyone. Charlotte finishes with FAU and UAB. They're only 78 overall. I don't know, we're in it, I guess. So Ragsdale's going to be playing. All right, we got our hours back for recruiting. All right, Irving's got his visit scheduled. Fredrickson also has his scheduled. Baylor's starting to come on, but we've got a pretty decent lead already, so it might be too late for them. Reinbold signed with Penn State. I didn't see that update. That sucks. I figured it was coming soon. Turan we're running away with, which is good. Cherry, Oklahoma finally found him. I'm going to be mad if I decide now to start going after him. We're getting a bigger bump than Oklahoma's getting, though, so we might still be able to stay ahead. Baylor's coming after Boozer here, but again, we're getting a bigger bump. We should be able to start hard selling him soon, I think. Cherry, we still only have proximity to home. We don't have anything else unlocked. He doesn't like anything else we're offering anyways. Flanagan, we can catch Houston. It's not out of the possibility. We did already have our visit and they didn't, so he's probably a lost cause. Gonzalez, SMU's going after him. He's offensive line. I'm just going to take him off the board. We don't need to bother with him. Kegler, we still are just slowly gaining on him, even though we're not even trying. The Hawaiian Center... No, he's from Florida. Hawaiian Center is from the rebuild I did for Syracuse. All right, I'm getting myself confused. We're moving up his board. I don't know if I need a second center. But if I do, it's not going to be him. I haven't scouted all of these players. I just offered them all scholarships. I want to take a look and see... Because we need a kicker. We're locked out of this guy. Oh, he already moved into his top 8. Okay, that's fine. We're on top of the board for this punter. Alright, so let me take a look at these wide receivers. I don't see his speed on here, but I don't know if that's just because he's a possession receiver and we're not going to see that. This guy is a bust. They look about the same. I just don't know what their speed's going to be. So we're going to go after Vaughn here. We've already got 2 of his things unlocked. Proximity to home and coach prestige. Yeah, all right. I'm going to give up on the JUCO halfback. Just because it's a waste of my points right now. All right, we can start hard selling because we've got your stuff unlocked. You don't really like anything that we're offering, but, we're the only ones offering. There we go. This guy's a gem. Okay, so I'm glad I fully scouted him now. So we'll send the house at him. I don't desperately need a safety to step in and start. Because I got to move one of my free safeties over in the offseason. But at the very least, I will take him. I got another round of skill points for the coach, so I put that into motivator. I'm working on defensive back first because linebackers are pretty good too. They're kind of young, but better overall are my cornerbacks and safeties. So those points will be much more valuable. So I need to hope I level up at least one more time this year. Get the skill points so I can go into training, get them better training results in the offseason. So someone like Starling could really start developing. And then, obviously, I think what I want out of my coordinators, I would like tactician out of them, and then also motivator if I can. And leave the recruiting up to Carrot. I think I still want to go after Kegler here, because I do think I need another center. Temple wouldn't be bad. I'm just letting it sort of ride. We're the only ones who offered him a scholarship so far. Oklahoma State's going after this guy. But they're not going after Vaughn. But I think Vaughn might be the better overall player. So I think I'm in the right. You can have him. And in the kicker, the fullback, and the punter, I have to go after. Not because I want to, but because I have to. But I can wait off on that for later. Yeah, we're better overall than them. Their defense is equal to ours. Their offense is a little bit worse. So let's see if we can't get this victory here. If not, I'm not concerned. And let's just see how many picks I can throw with Morris today in his final home game. How did you drop that, Sides? Alright, screw it, it's time. Oh, and I got hit. I held on to that way too long. Alright, first drive ends in a punt, but at least it doesn't end in a pick. Oh, jeez. I thought he was getting tackled. It was his offensive lineman getting thrown into him. Jesus Christ. He keeps cutting it back inside, and the linebackers are just not able to react. There we go. They go for the pass attempt. He loses 10. And you guys think I dropped too far back on passes. 3rd and 13. Yeah, I'm bringing heat for sure. They brought a screen. And they only got 5 of it after all that, so we're good. Other than field goal range, though. Seems iffy. But they made it. And there's a flag down, I'm assuming. Yep, they ran into the kicker. I'm pretty sure I didn't touch the controller. But it was the one who I was technically using. But I don't touch a controller. I'm just out there to sim. Or just, I'm out here because it's faster than super simming.
Thank you!
It got blown up. Brown's like, alright, fine. You want to rough the kicker? Don't worry, I'll take care of it myself. Did he force that one too? No, he didn't force it. Oh, no, he did. Never mind. Okay. Ragsdale also trying to put on a show here. Good first down. They all dropped way too far back in the coverage. I will take them drag routes all day. Coach doesn't apparently believe in calling slants. So drags are the next best thing. Good blocks. Ragsdale breaking off a tackle, too. Inside the 20 on that one. I pump faked because I had to bail myself out. I started to hit the wrong button and remembered that was a feature. I wanted Ragsdale on the dump off. And hit R1 because that's what he is on screen passes. That went for nothing. Let's try 4 verts. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Did he get it? He was out. Yeah, see, I waited too long. He deflected anyways. I didn't see him when right at first. Oh, hell no. Oh, we made it. They were off the kicker too? Okay, well, now we traded penalties. Now we're even again. Hey, screw it. I made a 45-yard field goal. I'm happy with that. Good run for Brown. 4th and 3 here. I just want to take a look at the front and see if mesh is the play. Evans, can I put you on a corner route? That should lead both of them up instead of the wheel route like usual. I might have sides. I had sides all day. All day. It was man coverage. Alright, good hot route there. I know what I'm talking about sometimes. Alright, risk paid off. We're going to take a 7-0 lead here. What happened there? That was the play action, like, working to perfection. Whoa, 13. You, I don't know what you were trying to do. You're trying to undercut something. Come on, there we go. Taking him down for TFL. And the man coverage was a bad idea. Great downfield blocks. Good stiff arm, too. Ragsdale taking that all the way up to the 35. End of the first quarter and a 7-7 tie, and I just remembered Ragsdale's not a senior. Crap. I was trying to bail out of the pocket because I was hoping. I don't think the screen pass was the play here. I didn't have time to get it out anyways. Okay, we are back to the NCAA 14 J-Kit sliders difficulty of curl routes are just something we'll never overcome. That was an impressive block there. He blocked 3 of us with 1 person. Not even mad. I'm just a little bit jealous. Oh, he almost had us on that. There we go. Low snap helps. Good play on the ball there. All right. Defense gets a quick stop, too. Whoa! Wow, what a terrible punt. You should have gone for it. If that's what your punter's gonna look like, just go for it every time. It's gonna be us next year if I don't remember to get a punter. That's not who I was looking for. I was waiting for Ragsdale to come open on the the dump off. And he's running into the line, and then I looked over and realized that I had a wide open receiver on the other side, but I waited too long. Ooh, wait. 4 verts doesn't work the same as it does before. Oh, no. Oh, no, the cheese. Oh, that's right. It's a tight end, not a halfback. I don't have the shifty guy there. I got the big guy. It's fine. It was 3rd down anyways. They would have had worse field position, but not by that much, so I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. Alright, the run's not working out too hot for them right now. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the passing game. If they start passing the ball more, we're screwed. I had tight coverage on that one, though. Sheffield run up. Now that I know their puncher is bad, I guess I can just do that. Ooh, that was a good lurk right there. Sides, he tried his best. That's a pick 6, so. So if I had used a revamp passing here and jumped it over, he wouldn't have been able to get his hands on it. And the safety was so far back, I should have had it probably in this area. That could have been a big completion the other way if I had just done it right. Again, I told you guys, I'm learning. This is film study. We've overachieved this season. We're already at 6 wins. I'm either going to learn by doing it correctly or I'm going to learn by making mistakes. And plus, if I'm going to make mistakes, I might as well do it with the senior quarterback who's not going to be around, as opposed to the incoming freshman who could be, like, the one who leads us to a natty. I'd rather screw up Morris than screw up Bobenmeyer. There we go. All right, good 7 yards for Ragsdale. They've been kind of... He's got 69 on the ground. He's been hit and miss today. Couple big runs, a couple TFLs. Not really a ton in between. Should have trusted my blockers and just followed him on that one. Wide open dump off there. And he just gets over the line. Yep, then there's stuff like that. But the drag route is a bailout. It bails us out so much. Coach, don't lose your head here. It's 3rd and inches. Let's get the first down before we worry about going down the field. Like that. See? Dump off route. Beautiful. We're not going to run hurry up. We don't want them to get the ball again. All right, 3rd and 10. Not good. Very good. Oh, never mind. That linebacker kind of like teleported back a couple feet, though, to be fair. But he could have just jumped and made up the difference. Same play I always ran NCAA 14, but I got to throw it differently now. It'll still work. It's worked a few times now. Why did he take so long to take off? He had all the room in the world. Because I committed to hitting that running back thinking it was actually a run. It was play action. He was all by himself. He could have just taken off. Maybe they're not worried about the clock either. And then they do stuff like that. The guy holds on. Not the way I want our seniors to go out today. Oh, okay. Again, Shane, what is the worst habit I have? It's not throwing into triple coverage, honestly. As much as you would think it is. No, 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 no. I hold down that sprint button constantly. I don't have to do that. I'm over pursuing half my tackles because I've been sprinting the entire time. Oh, I could have reacted quicker and gotten that pick off the deflection.
Thank you!
And he throws it right to Starling. Okay. We're good. I'm still going to try and go down the field a little bit, but I'll be a little bit smarter about this. Like having R1 completely wide open and hit him in stride. And kill a little bit of clock. Well, that was quite a swing there. All right. I keep forgetting that we got some deep threats on this roster. Conroy, huge touchdown right off that pick. We were looking at being down by potentially 2 scores going into halftime. Now it's a tie ball game. Now, are they actually going to throw this, or is it going to be a draw play? They're actually throwing it. And with how bad this punter is, we might have a chance to get back in field goal range. Conrad did it to him again. Oh, they got the safety help, though. Screw it. It worked once. It almost worked the second time. Evans going a streak, too. Wide open, but I think we overthrew him. Nope, drop that in the bucket. Conroy again! Unstoppable on these 4 verts. I told you, man, their punter was that bad to put us in position. It didn't matter. We could have thrown that from the 1. It still would have been the same result. 2 touchdowns in the last minute or so. Not even, less than a minute. 30 seconds, probably. And we go from trailing to going into halftime with a touchdown lead. After this game, I've decided I'm going into recruiting before we advance the week. I'm going hard after the punter. If we need him. I mean, if our punter's not a senior, then never mind. Then I will track one down eventually. ran right into the contain. And he throws it out. Good downfield coverage. We were going to let him have that underneath. Oh, that's a much better punt. I tried the fair catch, but apparently he couldn't. Big run for Ragsdale. Not so much that time. I was going to try and take something deeper downfield, but that was wide open. Too easy to pass up. Cannot convert there. We're out of field goal range. We're absolutely going for it then. Can I get Ragsdale by out here? Yep, there we go. There we go. If I need some tough yards, that's what I go for. They got someone down hurt. Whoa, okay. That went wildly inaccurate. He almost got it anyways. It went the wrong way. He was going the wrong way. They keep leaving him open on this. He didn't get much that time, but I'll still take the 4. Make up for that last dumb play. Big blitz incoming. Sides bounced off someone else. Picks up the first. God, that's such a good play, too, because it countered as a blitz well. And usually, like, 80% of the time, it's wide open. I still can't figure out the RPOs, but at least it was 2 yards. Ragsdale just grabs his head. I didn't get an injury alert after that, but look, he's grabbing his head right there. I don't know if it's just like he's frustrated and get the first down. I hope he's not concussed. Oh, thank God that guy didn't go for the pick. I'm just going to take the points now. We got a lead. And we doinked it. Still not getting that thing 100% where I need it to go. If he gets to our defensive line, he doesn't have any more problems running. Luckily, most of the time, it's the D-line getting their hands on him first and stopping him. But if he gets past that, the linebackers apparently aren't going to help. As proven right there. A little wide receiver screen, but it only goes for 2. Not bad. Another screen, but we brought a blitz that time, so... 3rd and 1. Beautiful prediction by me. Get that TFL. And Ragsdale, not 7 yards there, meaning he's not concussed, so we're good. Stopped. 4th and 1. Yeah, Ragsdale's hurting again. But I gotta go for it here. I can't. It's 1 yard. I gotta go for it. I shouldn't go for it. Should have gone. And now Ragsdale's out hurt. So the double whammy of we didn't get it and he got hurt. I almost called a timeout to go for mesh. I should have done that. If I was gonna go for it, I should have done that. But the defense has been playing well this half, so I'm not... Oh, God. Yeah, see, there we go. We're still in control. Even if they score a touchdown here, we're still going to get the ball next. I apparently was completely angled wrong. I thought for sure I had a pick again. Bruised ribs for Ragsdale. If we lose here, I'm definitely, like, resting him next week. And if we win, I still might, because we still might be eliminated. Man. Momentum is real. Alright, Ragsdale's already back. Which is good. That's a great run for him. Risk of injury severe. Then why are you out here? I'm taking him out. Look at those minuses on him right now. I don't even know how he's surviving. Just get out of here. Take the rest of the day off. Unless we need you. You got your 100 yards, bud. You're good. End of the 3rd quarter, tied at 21 with ECU. But we're still in control. There we go. Beautiful first down run there. See, I don't want to set it to chew clock. That's not what I want to do, but I would like to... I wish I could go and, like, manually change, like, the accelerated play clock. I threw that right over the head of that defensive end. It's a good thing he was in the middle of getting blocked, like, coming off of it. If he wasn't recovering, I could have thrown a pick to a D lineman right there, and that would have been a hell of a way to lose this game. Evans picking up the first. Bad blocking by my right tackle. So the Bordeaux special loses 4 yards. I know how to say Bordeaux's name, but every time I'm about to say Bordeaux lose, I end up going Bordeaux. I hit the wrong button and it worked perfectly. I wanted to hit triangle. And then I had flashbacks to 15 years ago when I was an Xbox player and hit X because that used to be A. And the green triangle looks like A. I promise you, I don't know why, but that's what just happened. So it all works out. 2nd and 4. Just want to chew a little bit of clock here. If it comes down to the wire, I will put Ragsdale back out here. So I'd rather have the clock down as much as possible. It didn't matter. We ran right in for a touchdown. Evans is fine. Just Ragsdale's been incredible for us, considering I almost benched him to start the year, thinking he wasn't going to do anything. And he's been our best player. Okay, well, aside from sides, and now Carnwright is also having his moments this season, too. Oh! That got me. That little juke move was nice, too. I was following the drag route underneath, and it left the guy above me wide open.
Nope.
Stop arm tackling people. Did I put it on conservative, right? I did not. I don't need to fumble. I just needed to not give up a touchdown. Oh, he cut it to the other side. 3rd and inches. Do I want the clock to drain now? Oh my god, I came in biting on the play action. Thank God there was no one in my zone. Now it's 4th and 10, and they're going to have to punt it. They're out of field goal range. They should probably go for a fake. But there's 4 minutes left. Coach coming right out for mesh. He's not playing around. Alright, Apogee Faithful, please, slow down. I know we're excited. That guy just watched sides come right across. Are we still on chew clock? Yes, we are. We're going to keep it on chew clock. Even though he went out of bounds and stopped the clock. There we go. Perfect. 6 yards. Clock will move. We don't need to get points here. Really, we just want to worry about picking up first downs, killing clock. Again, I accelerated too quick. I should have waited for 65 to get a block for me. Yeah, 4th and 3. The good news is I can take a look here. I kind of like this front. Could be a blitz, which means we could have sides. Yep. Big blitz. Sides wide open. No. I'm playing to win this game. Oh, I didn't mean to... Well, the recents menu is just going to give me what I want anyways. Cut it back inside. Good run, Evans. Another good run. Unfortunately, he picked up the first down. I would have preferred 3rd and inches here. Beggars can't be choosers. Either way, they're down to 1 timeout. We can't kill the rest of the clock here. But we can take it down to, like, no time remaining. And then kick a field goal. I want to get Evans a little bit to the outside to center this ball a little bit. He almost picked up the first anyways. Do I like running into this front? Is there a fake? There's not. No, let's take the points. No, don't be stupid. Let's take the points. Like, yes, we could kill the clock right there, or we could just put it here and put it completely out of reach for him. I think I missed. No, I got it. Okay. A little more leeway than I thought. They got 17 seconds left here. He throws it away. 12 seconds left. I don't even care about what the halfback's doing. I'm going to run straight downfield. He throws it away again. 3rd and 10 with 9 seconds left. I didn't recover fast enough. Shouldn't have taken the safety. They're going to make the game look closer than it was. You scumbags. Miss it. No, the over-under was 3.5. Someone just lost money on that play. Okay, they scored a touchdown every quarter, and we took the 3rd quarter off, and still won. I am glad I kicked that field goal now. If I had not gotten it, and they would have tied it, we'd have got stuck going into overtime, that would have been awful. Conrad is a senior, though, so at least we had a senior go wild on senior day. So final stats, Morris, 17-31, 294 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 picks. Look, it took me until the last couple seasons of Monmouth before I stopped throwing 15 interceptions in a season. This is just going to come with the territory. Rushing, Ragsdale, 104 yards on the ground and took the 4th quarter off because he needed it. Evans at 16-53 and a touchdown. Mortis at 2 for -20. Price at 1 for 6. Side, 7 for 83 and a touchdown. Evans at 4 for 10. Conrad had a massive day, 3 for 172, 2 touchdowns, including an 87-yarder, and the other one was almost the same distance. Cowtie had 2 for 19. Ragsdale had 1 for 10. Ward with a drop. That sounds familiar. Guillory with 10 pancakes. Good day for him. Lee with 4. Moore with 3. Blair with 3. Dixon 2. Cowtie 2. Sides of the pancake. Yep, that's what he's supposed to be doing. Allen with 8 total tackles. Tashada and Young 7 apiece. Brown, Nelson, Wazlowski 6, and Anderson. So, pretty good for them. 4 TFLs for Jordan Brown with 1.5 sacks. Dawkins 2 TFLs. Brown with a TFL. Vilea had a TFL with the other half sack. Allen and Young both TFLs. Starling grabbed the pick that ended up leading to one of the Conrad touchdowns. Wazlowski and Young with pass deflections. Brown forced the fumble and scooped it up himself. Yep. Yeah, he was very mad at that roughing the kicker play. Well, that'll wrap this one up. So we got the regular season finale next week. We're 7-4. We're definitely going to a bowl game. And I believe we are still in contention for a spot in the conference championship. So I kind of thought like this game and the next game would be kind of whatevers and like experimentation. Nope. Got to play hard. I'm glad I kept Ragsdale fresh through that one. And probably going to experiment with chewing some clock here and there. Or at least, like, going and manually subbing him out from time to time, because... I mean, we got, like, 2 straight bye weeks, I think, to end the season. So, like, he'll have time to rest before either a conference championship or a bowl game. So, he will be rested, but I don't need a long-term injury before that. But we'll worry about that when we get there. Regardless, that'll wrap this one up, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. And until next time, I'm Shane. I'm out.